If you guys like couples gaming channels, then click the link down below. We play Sims over there too, and we would love to see you there. Hey guys, it's Fantayzia, and welcome to another Sims 4 news video for Get Famous. So, today we're going to be talking about the new world and kind of my thoughts, and I want to know your guys' thoughts. So, I feel like right now this is a very kind of almost touchy subject, to be honest, like as far as like around Twitter and stuff like that. So as you guys know, Get Famous is coming with a new world called Del Sol Valley, which looks absolutely beautiful, but we now know what the map view looks like, and I'll probably like have pictures on the screen and stuff throughout this video, but the map is very small, and to my surprise, I was very underwhelmed, which is really unlike me. So if you guys are familiar with the way I react to new content and stuff, I'm a very excitable person. I love so many things in The Sims 4. The Sims 4 is by far my favorite Sims game ever, and that's saying a lot because like I grew up playing The Sims 1, 2, and 3, and I love all of them, but Sims 4 just tops it for me for lots of different reasons, and I don't know, I just love it so much. So for me to be underwhelmed with a map view is like really weird because usually I love all the maps. I don't think I've ever been disappointed with a map before. So I love the world. So I'm not saying that I don't like the world itself, but if you guys have seen the map, there is only 11 lots. And that sounds insane to pretty much all of us, but there was like some explanation around that. I'm probably gonna make a separate video on that and kind of talk about what I think about that and stuff. So I mean, this is not to say that, you know, that it should have been way bigger, there was no reason for this, like we're being ripped off, stuff like that. I'm not saying any of that. I was just surprised at the size. I think because this is like a Get Famous pack, and when we saw the trailer, it seemed like this was like LA kind of inspired world, like Hollywood and everything. Like I thought it was going to be huge. I also thought there was going to be new apartments. I thought it was going to be a type of world where there was apartments and houses and then like the mansions. So we do get like so basically there's 3 neighborhoods. We always get neighborhoods with every world. So I mean, yay. I love neighborhoods. Even though very small, we get the Pinnacles, we get Mirage Park, and Starlight Boulevard. So the first 2 are where you can live, and then Starlight Boulevard is like, you know, it has like the community lots and stuff like that. So the thing is, the 2 neighborhoods you can live in, there's only 3 lots in each one. So in my head, when I was thinking of this world, I was thinking like the rich part of town would literally have like, I don't know, at least 6 lots. I feel like that's what we're used to. Yeah, or at least 5. 3 is just like really unexpected to me. And then the more like, I guess, Sims that are starting off in fame, they're just starting out. That part of town also only 3 lots, and I feel like that part of town should have even more Sims technically, because like a bunch of Sims are moving into this world. They want to make it famous, you know. So yeah, that's surprising as well. Now the like Starlight Boulevard, where there's like the community lots, there is, I believe, 5 lots. Yeah, so 5 lots, and then, or is it 6 including the place you go to like go to work, like the acting thing? I don't know. There's 5 visible lots. So yeah. I don't know. Like there's 5 lots you can change. So edible lots in total there's 11. So yeah, I mean the community part isn't too bad. Like 5 is not too bad. Although I feel like the residential areas should have had 5 each, and then maybe the community area have like 6 or 7. I feel like I would have been happy with that. Also, if you guys notice on the map, there's a lot of space that is not being used up. Now, I believe when you're like in gameplay view, you can look off into the distance and all the stuff you're seeing on the map is like there, but obviously you can't access it. So, I mean, it definitely looks cool. That's why I feel like this world looks beautiful. But I feel like they could have added lots in that space. I feel like they definitely could have fit in at least like 2 or 3 extra. So yeah, that would have been nice to have, but we don't. So yeah, I don't know. How do you guys feel about this this world? Um, do you guys are you guys cool with the map view? Do you guys like the actual world? Because now to talk about the actual world, that's the part I'm excited for. Like the actual I mean, it's small, but what I mean by I'm happy with the world is like I'm happy with the way it looks. I wish it was bigger, but I am happy with the way all the surroundings look and everything like that. I think it looks amazing once you're actually playing. I just wish there was more things around our Sims and stuff like that. But as far as like detail and everything, I think they did a great job. And I love all the traffic. But that's another thing why I would think there'd be more lots because there's so much traffic, but then barely any Sims living there. But maybe a lot of Sims are traveling there. We can pretend since, I mean, we can't do anything about the amount of lots. We can't add lots. What you gonna do? So yeah, overall, I do think I'm going to really like this world once I'm playing in it. I think I'm just gonna struggle with wanting to place down more things and I can't. So like I don't know. I feel like the rich area I'm gonna want to place more down and I can't do that. Like I'm just gonna want it to be filled with mansions and I don't know. And then, you know, if I'm playing with a family for a while and it starts to get like filled up and stuff, with like family members, like as generations go on and they have kids and stuff, like can I even fit all the family members in here? I don't know. But yeah, I am excited to play with this world. I think it's gonna be fun. I am obsessed with like all the cars and the trailers like attached to the cars and like the trucks all around and just how it looks and like the palm trees, and like the stars on the ground and everything looks super cool. Everything like that looks awesome. I love how the background looks. I really am a fan of like scenery backgrounds, even if we can't go to it. I just love how like the scenery looks in this one because like every world definitely has like background that you can see that you can't go to. So every world has always had that, so that's nothing new. I think this world looks the best so far from the distance. So like when your sim is standing in an area look and like you're looking off into the scenery, I feel like this world looks the best in that sense. So yeah. Anything else I wanted to, oh yeah, so for as far as other worlds go, so if you guys don't know, like, I mean, obviously everyone knows it looks small from map view, but just to give like a comparison of how much smaller, so like for example, Willow Creek, obviously that was base game, but even Willow Creek has more lots, and same with Oasis Springs, and then we actually started to get even bigger worlds as time went on. So for example, Windenburg, that was the biggest world we've ever gotten. It has over 20 lots, you guys, like 26 or 27 or something. So like even getting up there to 30 and that was incredible. I remember loving that world for a long time. I still love it, but like I just loved how much space there was, how many different lots I could place. Even Newcrest, the empty world we got, has a very good amount of lots considering that was like a free world and we can do whatever we want with it. And it's nice to kind of just have that space to place extra things. So thank gosh for Newcrest because I feel like I'm going to kind of expand the whole Del Sol Valley over to Newcrest, even though like it doesn't have that like Hollywood vibe, but I just feel like I'm gonna be wanting to place more lots for like my celebrity sims to go to. So that will come in handy for that. And Brindleton Bay, that was also decently sized, a little bit smaller than Windenburg, but still definitely enough room to just have lots of different lots and stuff like that. And oh, San Myshuno, that wasn't huge or anything, but there's a lot of livable places. So there's plenty of different options with apartments to live in, which is awesome because we can't like build our own apartments and stuff like that. So it is nice to have like a variety of different apartments to live in. So yeah, I don't know. How do you guys feel? Comment down below, like I said in the beginning of this video. And I guess I mean, I can't have a full opinion about this world until I play it myself. All I can just say is like things that are pretty obvious that it's small, but it's also beautiful. I've been watching like Del Sol Valley world reviews from Sims Camp and it looks stunning in gameplay, so I'm very happy about that because I do care about gameplay a lot. Other thing, side note, I think if it came down to like if there's like a reason though, like, I don't know, we got a lot of build and buy objects, or we're getting a lot of build and buy objects and gameplay, so maybe that's why the world is smaller. I mean, that would make sense, but I think there is some things in like build and buy and create a sim that could have been removed and then get a bigger world. Is that just me? But I just feel like there is some things. And I mean, when it comes to hair and clothes, there is some hair. I mean, there is some clothes, I mean, that we definitely need in this pack because obviously Get Famous, like you need certain things. And the whole acting career and all of that. But as far as like hair and even like, well, I guess we need some like cool funky makeup too. But like certain build and buy things, I don't know, especially like hair, I feel like, and maybe just the regular clothes we got, there's so much CC out there. So I feel like so many of us use so much CC and we would have just greatly appreciated a bigger world and maybe less cast items. I don't know, comment down below if you guys agree with that. Maybe my opinions will change when I play with this pack. Nonetheless, I'm very excited for Get Famous and I cannot wait to play with it. But yeah, you guys, I'm rambling on now. I do these in news videos, but I guess that's the point of news videos. You just chit chat. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this Sims 4 news video up here. And I think I'm going to have another one up soon. Talking about something else about why the world may be so small. There was some things addressed on Twitter, so I think I'm going to make a video on that, so you can look forward to that if you're more curious. But yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys are all having an amazing, amazing day, and don't forget to leave some positivity down below. I love you guys also so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!
You gotta listen up, listen up. There's not a thing that I can't get from you. Boy, I don't need that much, need that much.